Hello everyone, my name is Bambang Pratama. I'm representing our partner Pak Besar, Ibu Dewi Mutiara, Bapak Aloysius Bernanda Gunawan, dan Pak Ridho Sarwono. Our paper is titled Electronic Data on Indonesian Regulation. Why this is the interesting topic that we want to write? Because the electronic data on Indonesia regulation is regulated under ITE law mostly, but the concept and the problem, also the scope of the electronic data is become important to understand, and then the scope that we need to know what the classification of the electronic data itself. So the agenda of the presentation, I would like to explain brief introduction and then explain the problems, and then also the findings of the paper, and then the conclusion. So the concept of the electronic data from the ITE law, that is the major or the genus concept or the big concept from the electronic information and electronic document. This definition is written explicitly in Indonesian ITE law, in information and electronic transaction law. But the electronic data was not create the definition, but the definition from the ITE law only written electronic information and electronic document. So depart from the definition of the ITE law, the electronic data is the broad concept. So the broad concept, they cover the smaller concept for the electronic information and electronic document. So what's the the condition or the classification of the electronic data is the process of the electronic itself, and then the information is can be understand for the person, and then can be displayed. They create and then can be displayed. But if the electronic data or the electronic information is uncreated, or if you cannot display it or cannot be processed, they is not the classification of electronic data. So the Porphyrian tree can be described the condition of the definition, so we can understand which the broad concept and then which one is the smaller concept. So the problem is the scope of the definition itself. Is it the Porphyrius tree from the philosophy concept? Is it okay? Is it true or false? So I will later explain in another slide. So the method of this research is using a doctrinal method. So we examine the law concept, the regulation for this paper. So apart from the doctrinal concept, we can classify some of the information within Indonesian regulation. The classification of the information, majorly we can create three classification. The first one is public information. The public information was regulated under KIP law, or in disclosure information from the public. And then for the private law, regularly under intellectual property law regime, and then also in many regulation that protect personal information. For example, from the health regulation, education regulation, and then bank regulation, and many other regulation that protect individual. And then the last one is the state secret information. This is mostly regarding to the military information, and then for the state security and so on. This is the classification of the information depart from the condition of the positive law in Indonesia. So the findings is the first one is the case. The case found the person who sell another person bank account. This condition, this phenomenon is not regulated under banking law in Indonesia, but the to solve these cases, the police use the ITE law. They define the bank account is a data electronic because it's electronically model, and then the selling another's account can be similarity to the act of the selling data electronic without permission. And the cases was decided the person who sell the bank account is guilty. And then the second condition is the constitutional court in decided the broadcast of the digital television. So digital television at that time, actually this is the case in 2020. This is the newly case, and the constitutional judges decide and agree the broadcast of digital television is also electronic data, although it's a broadcast or also regulate in broadcasting law, but in the big concept, the electronic data also can be used for the digital broadcast as a data electronic. So the conclusion for the paper is the electronic data, the definition is very broad. So any type of information that type of electronic, there be the object of ITE law. And then the second one, beneath the broad meaning, there is classification of information, which is public information, private information, and state secret information. And then the third one, electronic data can fulfill the legal vacuum of personal data protection. As we know, until now Indonesia still haven't have a regulation on personal data protection. So personal data protection, as long as the type is the electronic, so ITE law can be used to solve the cases. Thank you very much for your attention.